Okay guys, welcome to Casual Ego, fresh to YouTube. Just thought I'd start out with a quick Stone Island real versus fake badge comparison. So yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, the top one here, that's real. Put those two to the side. This one, fake. You know, as you can see straight off the bat, there is a big issue there with the symmetry of the cross in the middle. If you just look at the two of them next to each other, to be honest, is quite obvious. The top one, the cross, perfectly symmetrical, and the bottom, I mean, that is nasty. It's not even in line. If you're looking at a badge on, something on eBay, Facebook, first thing you got to look at is the cross even symmetrical. To be honest, usually the fakes can even master the basic shape of the cross. So if that's what you're faced with, absolute no from me. Yeah, so staying on the front side, most of you probably already know to have a look at the stitching around the buttonholes. As you can see on this fake one, the stitching around the buttonholes, it's pretty much a perfect rectangle. It's just not how Stone Island do it. If you look at the top one here, the edges, the top and bottom edges, they're a sort of curved arch, dead giveaway. It's quite hard to fake that without some real effort going in, so often they just skip it and hope no one notices, and you end up with something that looks like that. I mean, you'd only notice it really with the badge off the jacket because it's going to probably be hidden by the buttons anyway. Moving on, another classic Stone Island giveaway is the drop stitch, which if you just look closely there, you'll see the stitch that just comes off the edge of the stitching. And on this fake one here, nothing like that whatsoever. Again, that's for the people that have followed Stone Island for some time, you'll all already know that. But if you didn't know, that's another thing to just sort of look forward to. Anyway, another obvious one, the brightness of the colours themselves. I mean, that one you'll see good saturation, nice bright colours, stands out from a mile away. There'd be no mistaking that was a Stone Island badge. This one, I mean, it's dull just to look at. It's just not got the quality, and you can tell that by feeling it. Just looking at it generally, that's quite obvious. I mean, the fake being that dull, it really does exaggerate that negative sort of symmetry in the cross. I mean, this fake isn't too bad on the text, albeit it's quite dull. But often the D's and the S's on the fake ones will run, so they're almost overlapping the cross. But on Stone Island, there's a nice gap in between the lettering, so that's just another thing to look at. Okay, I mean, front and back on the real one feels quite good quality, nice smooth sort of silky finish on the back. This one, you can tell on the camera there, it's rough, it's plucked, it just doesn't look like any care's been sort of taken on it. It's just not as silky. I mean, that, to be honest, from my standpoint, is pretty much it. If you're aware of any other faults which I can bring up in any of the videos, leave a comment and let's see where it goes. Gonna try and get some reviews up in the coming days, despite the football being on. Anyway, nice one for watching. Get yourself subscribed, that'll help us out, and yeah, hopefully get some more Stone Island videos out for you shortly.